Hello, my beautiful and amazing aliens. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is going to be about timeline jumping. We're going to be seeing what timeline have you jumped to. Okay? There's 3 piles here. Allow your intuition to guide you to whatever pile you feel is going to resonate with you. 1, 2, and 3. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, welcome Power One. We're going to be seeing what timeline have you jumped to. Okay, we're going to start off with this. And we're also going to be looking at the karmic lesson as well. So let's see, what timeline have you jumped to? So there's going to be massive changes when it comes to your career, the work that you're doing. So some of you guys could be jumping to a timeline where there is more success in your career. There's more recognition. Some of you guys could be jumping to a timeline where you could be getting some form of certification. You could be getting an increase, a promotion. But this is happening after you guys were in that timeline to where you may have lost finances, a loss of work. You could have been experiencing challenges in your career. You could have been experiencing downside in your company. You guys are moving out of that timeline, which is very beautiful. Okay, what's happening on a spiritual level? You guys are answering some form of call. So whatever call that you guys are answering, it's allowing you to actually jump into this new timeline. So it says respond to an urgent need. You're being called into action and you're listening to spirit. So you guys jumping into this new timeline is definitely divinely guided. And source is divinely guiding you guys to some form of elevation when it comes to your career and the work that you guys are doing. So let's see what karmic lesson that you guys had to learn. So you guys had to learn some lessons pertaining to your 7th house, which deals with relationships. Some of you guys also had to learn some lessons that could deal with your kidneys. Some of you guys could have issues when it comes to your skin as well. But you guys had to go through karmic lessons that were all about intimate relationships as well as relationships with others. You guys had to let go of some past karma that was affecting your ability to have harmony within yourself as well as with other people. And therefore, as you guys balance out this energy, it allows you guys to jump into this new timeline, which is also going to allow you guys to align with better connections, especially when it comes to your workplace. Many of you guys were aligning with people in your past timeline that was very much so jealous of your career success as well as your future success. And some of you guys had to learn some valuable lessons. And sometimes, you know how they say keep your friends close but your enemies closer. Well, many of you guys had some enemies that were very much close to you, and you wasn't able to see that these were your enemies. And some of you guys were able to see that, but you allow these people to still be in your presence. So as you guys jump into this new timeline, it's aligning you guys with better people that are willing to cheer on you as you elevate in your career as well as in the workplace as well. So let's see, what is your angel number as you guys move into this new timeline? We have 808, interconnectedness. We are woven together by divine threads of consciousness, love, and energy, manifesting our interconnectedness. Be mindful of your thoughts and emotions and actions as they have the power to ripple out into the world and impact all that is connected to us. Embrace the oneness that pervades all creation. So I feel like you guys are the type of person to where you want everybody to thrive. You want everybody to be successful. So sometimes you ignore the red flags that other people have, because your end goal is like interconnectedness. It's oneness. It's understanding that we all may walk different paths, but at the end of the day, we are all connected to source, collective consciousness. But at the same time, it's also, yes, you may want this for everyone. Yes, you may want this for the collective, but it's also very important for you to see the reality of certain situations. So as you guys move into this new timeline, it still says that you guys are all about interconnectedness, but it's given an energy of connecting with those who are aligned with you vibrationally. Okay, because this looks like everyone is on the same vibration, everyone is on the same path, everyone can shine. I'm getting an energy of when I shine, you shine, we shine together. And so that's what I'm getting for that. Let's see, what else did you guys timeline jump in? Something that you guys are passionate about. You're going to be receiving a lot of good news, recognition. Like I said, you guys are going to be receiving some form of increase when it comes to your sales. If you guys are an actor, if you guys are an actor, you guys could be seeing changes within that as well. You guys could be politicians, preachers, inspirational speakers, athletes, or performers. But either way, it does seem like there's going to be some more, some good news pertaining to that. I also see that whatever you guys are doing, you're very much so passionate about it. And the more that you are passionate about it, this is going to allow something to start traveling more and to reaching more people. I see that that was you guys, your goal in your last timeline, but it seems like nothing was really moving. It seems like things were kind of going downhill instead of in upward motion. Let's see, what else are you guys jumping into this new timeline? We have autumn, so this could be some massive changes that may have took place in autumn, or some of you guys are also going to be seeing a increase in autumn season. Now, some of you guys, autumn was a very tough time for you. Maybe when it came to career, when it came to your work, maybe that is also the time where you guys really dealt with the most jealousy, the most spiritual attacks where people were interfering with your success. But it seems like you guys are jumping into a new timeline, so a lot of old things are falling away. When I look at this card, it seems like a lot of leaves are falling away. So this is giving an energy of some dead weight is falling away from you guys as you jump into this new timeline. We also have surpassing. So it does seem like you guys are going to be surpassing a lot of people. Something that you started off doing where you were passionate about. Maybe you were the student at the time, but it seems like you guys are going to be rapidly growing. So you guys are going to be surpassing some teachers, mentors, advisors, and professors. And this is an energy of those who want you guys to surpass them, those who want you guys to evolve. Because a true teacher, they will teach you and you will surpass them. But if you don't surpass that teacher, then that means that that person did not give you the right information. So it does seem like many of you guys are going to be surpassing those who have helped you, okay? What else we have for you guys? We have calm demeanor, peaceful, joyful, serenity, loner, and isolated. I feel like this is what you guys have been in this energy of really trying to protect your peace, staying joyful, serenity, someone who's a loner, meaning that you're not really mixing in the crowd. You kind of stay to yourself. You could have also been someone who was isolated, but it seems like new doors are opening up for you, especially in your career and work, that is going to allow you again to evolve and align with those who celebrate your growth. Those who like, oh, you know, so-and-so got another accomplishment. So-and-so got another accomplishment. Let's celebrate that. Instead of you guys being around people who, when you have accomplishments, they're like, who do you think you are? Oh, you think you're better than me. Oh, now I want to try to one up you. Oh, now I want to try to get ahead of you. It's like that type of energy. We also have happiness. So this new timeline that you guys are jumping into is all about happiness, especially when it comes to your career and work. So you guys are definitely going to be receiving a lot of, I'm hearing accolades, some of you guys contract, I'm also hearing achievement, work achievement, and success. And then we have this lion energy. So some of you guys, your new timeline is definitely guided by the lion, which is courageous, someone who's bold, someone who's not afraid to take risks, someone who's also confident, someone who knows how to work the crowd. So I'm getting an energy of some of you guys know how to work the crowd. You're very powerful speakers, okay? Some of you guys are beginning to speak up more. Some of you guys are beginning to showcase more of your passions, and therefore this is also bringing major changes. So you guys jump to a timeline of success. You guys jump to a timeline of better connections. You guys jump to a timeline where as you surpass certain people, they're going to celebrate you surpassing the level that they met you on, okay? So if you guys liked the way I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello, Pal2. Today we're going to be looking at what timeline have you jumped to. So let's get into it, as well as the karmic lessons that you guys had to learn. So the timeline that you guys have jumped to is something pertaining to your relationships. And some of you guys, this is more so people that you guys are connected to. Now, it seems like you guys have been dealing with people that feel some type of way about your relationship. So if you are in a romantic relationship, this deals with people who feel some type of way about your relationship. If you have children, you guys dealt with some people who feel some type of way about your children. If you guys have a happy home, you guys dealt with some people who felt some type of way about that. So you guys also had to learn some lessons to protect your family, okay? Protect those that love you. And some of you guys also had to learn some lessons about making sure that the people that you are in connection with, that they're also protecting themselves, because it seems like in you guys, your last timeline, you guys dealt with a lot of spiritual attacks that came from the people that you were connected to. So if you were in a relationship, this person may have dealt with certain spiritual attacks and somehow that affected you, okay? It's something about the people that you were connected to, their energy and who they hung around was affecting you. You guys also dealt with some major jealousy, and it's all surrounding your happiness. Like, people saw your relationships or the connection that you have with people, and they envy that. I'm hearing an energy of some people envy the way that other people loved you, and therefore they wanted to affect your happiness. But it's an energy of affecting your happiness by the people that you were connected to. All right. So let's see what karmic lessons that you guys had. Your 11th house. So this deals with your group associations. This deals with the collective. So a lot about the community. Okay, so you guys dealt with a lot of people, maybe even in your community. Some people felt jealous because maybe you have a community of people that loves you. Okay. Some of you guys, as you shift into this timeline, as you guys jump into this new timeline, you're going to be connecting with a new community of people, a new community of friends, as well as the people that you are connected to will be removing certain people from their life as well, because who you hang around and who they hang around can affect you. So it's giving an energy of energy transfer. So your last timeline, you guys dealt with a lot of energy transfer. Like, you can hang with a friend, that friend can hang with people that doesn't like you, and therefore their energy has been affecting you. It's something like that about the people that you are around, and the people that they are around has some type of energy that was affecting you guys. But as you guys move into this new timeline, you're creating a whole new community of friends, okay? And also, the people that you hang around somehow is going to be removing themselves from certain people as well. What happened on a spiritual level, we have interplanetary, getting different directives, sharing what you know, many types of friend. So another confirmation that these people that you guys dealt with could also have some type of jealousy about maybe what you share with your friends. So if you are someone who share your good news with people, it's like the people that they are connected to, maybe they're sharing your good news with them, and those people are jealous about the good news that you share. It's very weird. It's something about the people, because we have many types of friends. So you guys can have many type of friends, but the friends that they have may not like you. Okay, you guys could be in this energy to where you do have a community and you are on some type of platform and you share a lot. However, there are people that are connected to the people that are connected to your community that don't like you. Okay, I know that's a lot. But either way, as you guys go into this new shift, it's creating a shift in your community. It's creating a major shift in your world. What's happening on your... We have 111, oneness. You are an extension of the universe itself. Trust your creative power that is connected to the single infinite source of energy. Keep your intentions pure and your thoughts positive. You are a master builder and are destined for success. So you guys are definitely building some form of community, and you're manifesting that right now. But again, This is people who feel some type of way about the success of your community or what you are building or what you are trying to build. Okay, and again, these are people that are connected to the people that you are connected to, something like that. It's very weird. And so as you guys jump into this new timeline, you are destined, okay, for success, and you are a master builder. So you guys know how to tear things down and rebuild it. So you guys could be starting from scratch as you jump into this timeline, this new timeline. You guys could be starting from scratch, and that's okay. Okay, let's see what else we have for you guys. Yeah, I feel like you guys dealt with heartbreaks, you guys dealt with betrayals. Okay, you guys dealt with people again that are upset. This could even be an energy if you guys have a friend and you're close with that friend, and that friend has a friend. Okay, but that friend feels some type of way about you and that friend being friends. It's weird. Okay, and so you guys dealt with people who wanted to see you hurt, and it's all out of jealousy. It was all out of you friends with that person, and I want you to be my only friend. Oh, you are part of that community, but I want you to be a part of my community. Or I don't want you to be a part of their community. I want you to stick with my community. It's weird. Okay, so you guys dealt with people that felt some type of way about what you were building, and it has something to do with the people that they were connected to. So your last timeline, you guys dealt with a lot of heartbreak. You guys dealt with a lot of betrayal. You guys dealt with a lot of energy of feeling loneliness. You guys dealt with a lot of people being removed out of your life. You guys dealt with a lot of depression, separation, sadness, heartache, unhappiness, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, alienation, loss, distractions, ill health, conflict, and disillusion. And you guys dealt with this from other people. Okay, we do have a strong energy of the third house. Third house deals with contract, community, as well as siblings. So you guys could have dealt with this pertaining to certain siblings. Like maybe you are cool with one sibling, but one sibling don't like you, and therefore now you're dealing with drama from that sibling. It's weird energy. It seems like the people that you guys were connected to, the people that they were connected to, somehow brought you issue. Okay, we have prosperity. So this new timeline that you guys jumped into is going to be bringing prosperity, and it has a lot to do with the relationships and the people that you are connected to. So your community is going to be bringing in prosperity. Your family is going to be bringing in prosperity. Your friends, your children are going to be bringing in prosperity. However, I feel like you guys have learned a lot of valuable lessons, so therefore you're not going to repeat the same cycle that you did in your last timeline that does deals with you dealing with drama from other people that are connected to other people. I feel like you guys are going to be vetting people more. I feel like you guys are going to be becoming more aware of who those people surround themselves with as well. And that's perfectly okay. Like, yo, what do you do on your spare time? Who do you hang with to make sure that you're not getting yourself involved in situations that may harm you or hurt you or affect you just because you are connected to those people? So I feel like you guys are becoming more and more aware of who you are connected to. So we have Crow, Mother of Ancestors. I come to you when you are beginning to lose touch with your reality. Come back to me so that I may nurture you. I have more secret gifts and wisdom to share with you. Come outside, hear my calling, sit with me, and let me fill you back up. So I feel like, again, you guys are going to be surrounding yourself with more communities that are all about filling each other back up. All about not feeling some type of way about the wisdom that you share or the secrets that you know. Or the gifts that you have, because it's something about people in other communities feel some type of way about the community that you're building or the community that you're a part of. Okay, this could even be an energy where someone is a part of your community on the spiritual level, but then they're also a part of someone else's community on the spiritual level, and the community that they're a part of on the other side feels some type of way about you. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, we have prayerful. It says source, God, divine power, connected, universe. I feel like you guys are highly connected, and I feel like whatever you're a part of is very high vibrational. It's all about the growth of everyone. And I feel like the family that you guys were building, I feel like this is sacred, and that's why source is saying not everybody can be around you. Not everybody deserves to be a part of your community. It's giving an energy of, again, vet people. Okay? We have career. So another confirmation that you guys dealt with heartbreak, betrayal because of the people that you were connected to, that they were connected to. And somehow that energy affected the growth of your career. Okay? Some people could see that the people that you're connected to, everybody's thriving, everybody's growing. That type of energy. Yeah, we have successful outcome to your problems. So I feel like the more that you guys are able to vet people, the more that you guys pay attention to your surroundings, but also pay attention to the people that you are connected to, their surrounding as well. I feel like as you guys jump into this new timeline, you can expect successful outcome to to a lot of your problems. Okay, new doors are going to be opening up for you, as well as, again, a whole new community of people are being built. But sources say, like, listen, vet people. Don't let everybody get too close to anything that is sacred, whether that's your relationship, your friendship, your family, your children, because it seemed like the people really was coming after everything that you guys hold dear to your heart. And it was all out of jealousy. Yeah. Spiritual attacks on relationships are the most common and usually done out of jealousy. And it says this can also indicate that the attacks could be someone you are in relation to, or because of someone you are in relationship with. So again, in relation with. So you guys, as you jump into this timeline, it's important for you guys to become more and more aware of who you hang around and who those people that hang around you, who they hang around, because that's very important. Okay, so that is a timeline that you guys jumped into. And if you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Hello, Pile 3. So today we're going to be seeing what timeline have you guys jumped to. I'm starting you guys reading at 11:11, okay? And I also just saw 111. So you guys definitely have jumped into some type of new timeline. So we're going to be seeing what timeline have you guys jumped into. So you guys jumped into something pertaining to all about your finances, okay? All about growth of your finances. As you guys jump into this new timeline, a lot of the things that you guys were dealing with when it comes to finances are beginning to change. You guys have also dealt with some people that were attacking your finances, and those people who are attacking your finances, they are receiving their karma, okay? So there goes that. You guys are jumping into a new timeline, and it's all about finances going back up, because it seems like you guys were hitting some form of a dip in your finances. Okay, what was the karmic energy you guys had to learn? First house of self. So some of you guys were dealing with selfish people. You guys were dealing with greed. Also, in you guys' last timeline, there was a lack of belief in self. Some of you guys could have struggled with like insecurities. Some of you guys could have felt like you wasn't good enough. Some of you guys could have struggled with your physical appearance, as well as some things pertaining to your emotions. It seems like as you guys jump into this new timeline, you guys are going through a lot of personal development, as well as you're being mindful of the energies you exude and attract based on your physicality. So based on how you show up in this world, you guys are becoming more and more aware of that. So as you guys jump into this new timeline, expect a lot of personal development, expect a lot of growth, but also expect your ability to attract finances towards you increasing as well. Also, I'm getting like a glow up energy, so some of you guys could be switching your appearance as you guys jump into this new timeline. Maybe you might cut your hair, maybe you start wearing your hair differently, you might change your wardrobe, okay, you might change your appearance, something like that. I'm getting piercings as well, but there's a strong energy of changing your physical appearance, and therefore things will also change about your finances as well, okay? So some of you guys, like when you're feeling good and looking good, this definitely increases your finances. So you guys have learned a karmic lesson about the energy you exude, and also you guys learn a lesson about when you're not feeling good, how that also affect your finances. And also some of you guys could have dealt with an Aries, and if it's not an Aries, it's people that were in position of power. Could have been a masculine energy, father figure, doesn't have to be, but it talks about people that you guys were dealt with, okay? You dealt with in some type of capacity, definitely was attacking your finances, okay? So let's see what's going on the spiritual level. We have sacred geometry. Use crystal grids, mandalas, amplify your connection, look for patterns. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be wearing more, I'm hearing sacred jewelry, more protective jewelry as well. You guys are going to become more aware of the patterns within yourself and how that was affecting your finances. You guys are also becoming more aware of other people's patterns and how that energy was affecting your finances. I also feel like as you guys jump into this new timeline, you're going to have a more like an increased connection to source. Okay, some of you guys could also be learning about sacred geometry as you guys jump into this new timeline, and that's also going to help you. Some of you guys could start learning about crystal grids and mandalas, and that's also going to help boost your energy as well as your vibration. What else is happening as you guys jump into this new timeline? We have 000. That gives me like full energy. So again, starting a new journey, leaping into a new direction, starting something over, becoming more inspired, less naive. Okay, it says you are divine co-creator and in oneness with all that is. Recognize your infinite nature. Open up your heart, elevate your vibration, and connect with the divine. Feel the presence of your creator's love within you. There's no limit to what you can achieve. I feel like you guys are also removing the limitation around yourself. There's an energy of like saying, I can only do this and I can only do that. But you guys are realizing that you are a multifaceted being and you can accomplish multiple things as long as you set your intention, as long as you focus your attention. And I see that many of you guys are going to be doing that. I also see that as you guys jump into this new timeline, again, your vibration is going to be a lot higher. And therefore, the more that your vibration is high, the more money you attract, the more that you see an increase in your finances as well. Okay? And you guys will also notice that when you, in your last timeline, when you were feeling lack or when you was feeling insecure, you attracted people that was on that vibration. You attracted people that were in the energy of lack. And some of you guys also dealt with people that were stealing from you because you were in the energy of not knowing your worth and you wasn't feeling good about yourself. So therefore this gave certain people access to you that wasn't supposed to have access to you. But as you guys jump into this new timeline, it's giving an energy of not everybody will have access to you. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, I feel like you guys in your last timeline, you guys dealt with a lot of burdens, over stress, overwork, overloaded, a lot of responsibilities on your plate. Some of you guys felt like you had heavy weights on your shoulder. You guys felt very restricted. Okay, so maybe there were things that you guys wanted to do, but you were restricted because again, a lot of people was attacking your finances. Okay, friends, family, co-workers, you guys had everybody that was just draining your pockets. But at the same time, because you wasn't as confident, it was like it was easy for these people to drain your pockets. So I see that you guys are closing out that cycle to where you just allow people to drain your bank account. I feel like you guys are also setting up more boundaries, not setting up more burdens. You guys are setting up more boundaries when it comes to certain people because you guys are realizing their pattern. So one pattern could be like someone constantly asks you for money and you constantly give it to them. They ask you, you constantly give it to them, but it's at the risk of you losing out or you not being able to do the things that you need to do for yourself or something like that. Many of you guys definitely hit a rough patch in your last timeline, again, because you were trying to do and be there for everybody. Okay, you were trying to be there for friends, you were trying to be there for family, and the more that you were in this energy, there was decrease. And so as you guys jump into this new timeline, things will start to go in an upward spiral. Okay, you have power. Okay, yeah, I feel like sometimes you guys will be in the energy of you knowing your power, and sometimes you guys will be in the energy where you don't know your power. And so when you're in the energy of not knowing your power, again, decrease, and then on top of that, burdens. And when you're in the energy of knowing your power, increase, less burdens. Okay, we have conscious message. It says, not everything is your fault. Only take accountability for your actions. I feel like in you guys' last timeline, you were taking accountability for everybody. Okay, your friends, it's my fault. Your family, it's my fault. Your children, it's my fault. Your co-worker, it's my fault. Okay, your partner, it's my fault. I feel like you guys were taking accountability for everyone. And therefore, the more that you guys were taking accountability, but on a financial level, so trying to make sure everybody is good financially, was draining you guys. And therefore, as you jump into this new timeline, you're not going to be doing that. You're coming to the realization everything is not your fault. and it's not your problem to save everybody. It's not your problem to fix everybody's issue, okay, on a financial level. Let's see what else we have. Anger is a physical manifestation of fear born out of past disappointment. I feel like you guys dealt with a lot of frustration and anger, but at the end of the day, the only person that you really had to be angry and frustrated about was really yourself, because all of this you took on willingly, okay? Everything that you were going through, you took on willingly. You always had a choice, and some of you guys, you took on the choice to take on these burdens, and therefore you're angry. You're angry that you didn't get appreciation. You didn't get gratitude. Some of these people didn't pay you back. Some of these people took advantage of you. And so you're angry. But really, you're disappointed. You're disappointed in yourself, how you allow so many people to take advantage of you, and it allow your finances to decrease. But as you guys jump into this timeline, you're not going to do the same thing again. Okay? We have Bops. You will receive a gift. So some of you guys are going to be receiving a new gift. Whether this is a spiritual gift, some of you guys a financial gift. Either way, I feel like this is a gift of support from the universe. And so when the universe gives you a gift, the gift is for you. But I feel like you guys will get gifts, and then you would give it away, you would give it away, you would give it away. And so it made the divine feel like, okay, maybe you don't need it. Maybe I'm going to give it to somebody else. And so Source is like, from this day forward, when it's your gift, it's your gift. It's yours, okay? It's okay to support other people, but it's okay. It's also okay to support yourself. We have love. So some of you guys are going to be getting some form of gift that you love. And I also feel like you guys will be in this energy of gifting everybody because you love them. And then there's this level of frustration. It's like, damn, I done took on way more than I can handle, and now I'm frustrated. And then so now there's a level of resentment, or you're upset with everybody, but you took on the burden. So the only person that you can be upset with is yourself. But either way, that is changing. You guys are not going to repeat that pattern, because there's a pattern. You guys your love language could be someone who likes to give people stuff, okay? But it's financially. You guys like to spend money as well. You guys like to spend money to make everybody happy, but that's not beneficial for you anymore. So that is a timeline that you guys are going to be jumping into. If you guys like the way that I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.